Physical media is dying right in front of us, and no one seems to give a do we actually understand how dangerous this is for ownership moving forward? Because in 2025, physical video games spending in the US dropped to $1.5 billion. That's not just down, that's the lowest recorded number since tracking started in 1995. The peak, 2008, where it was $11.6 billion, and it has declined every single year since. Every single year. Now, here's where it gets weird. The drop in 2025 was only 11%, and some people are saying that, see, it's stabilizing. No, it's not stabilizing. We're just hitting the floor. When you're already at the bottom, you can't fall 28% again like in 2024. You're already bleeding out. And that's what makes this even more insane. Total video game spending in 2025 was $60.7 billion, almost an all-time high. The industry is obviously thriving, but physical video games, they're dying. So where is the money going? Subscriptions, digital storefronts, cloud gaming, Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, online-only titles. Ownership is being replaced by access, and most people are just clapping for it. Now, I saw the comparison that some people were making. DVDs are coming back. Gen Z wants physical media. Vinyl's made a comeback. Okay, cool, but games aren't movies. A $5 DVD at Walmart isn't the same as a $70 game. And let's be honest, half the discs you buy today don't even have the game on them. They're just glorified game keys. Day one patches, online checks, mandatory installs. The physical copy is already compromised. And that's the part that worries me, because once physical media completely goes away, there is no fallback. If a publisher pulls a game from a storefront, it's gone. If licensing expires, it's gone. If servers shut down, it's gone. You don't own it. You rented it for an undefined amount of time, and we're just slowly normalizing that. Now, to be fair, there's arguments on the other side of it, right? Digital is convenient. No disc swapping. Instant downloads. Game sharing within that ecosystem. Sales every week. And yes, for a lot of people, convenience always wins, especially for younger people. But let me ask you this. If tomorrow your entire digital library just disappeared, how many of those games would you still be able to play? Exactly. This isn't nostalgia bait. This isn't I miss midnight launches. This is about leverage. When physical media exists, publishers have limits. When it doesn't, pricing control shifts entirely. Resale dies, borrowing dies, used markets die, preservation gets harder. And historically, when a corporation gains more control, consumers don't magically just get better deals. Now, do I think that physical video games are making a comeback like vinyl? No. Even the analysts saying that the decline slowed are saying that it slowed because there's nowhere left to fall. The launch of new hardware might breathe new life back into it, but the trajectory is crystal clear. I would love to be wrong. I genuinely would. Once physical becomes niche, like physical collector editions only, you're no longer their default consumer. You are the outlier. And outliers don't shape industry standards. Digital first consumers do. And here's the real uncomfortable question. Are we okay with that? Are we okay with a future where our entire digital game library exists on someone else's server? Where preservation depends on corporate goodwill? Where buying means access until further notice? Because that's where we're heading. Not dramatically, not loudly, quietly. And that's the scariest part. Physical media isn't dying with a bang. It's dying with convenience. And convenience is undefeated. Let me know in the comments. If physical media disappeared tomorrow, would you actually care? Or have we already accepted it? Because the numbers suggest we already have.